why Meghan Markle got divorced. As soon as Meghan Markle's relationship became famous, Meghan came into limelight. There are many reasons why Meghan joined the royal family, but the main reason was Meghan's divorce. There are many questions regarding Meghan Markle's first marriage. Who was the man who first married Meghan Markle? Why did they divorce after so many years of marriage? Let's take a closer look at Meghan Markle's life and her ex-husband Trevor Engelson, and why did they get divorced. Trevor Engelson is reportedly a producer and a talent agent. Engelson was successful as a television and film producer. He manages many talents at underground films, including actors, novelists, directors, and screenwriters. Though Meghan and Trevor divorced after 2 years of their marriage, the two were together for a long time before marriage. They dated for almost 7 years before tying the knot. The reason for their divorce was cited as irreconcilable differences. There are many reasons why the marriage of Meghan and Trevor didn't work. 1. Their long-distance relationship was very difficult. After their marriage, the two did not get the chance to settle down. Meghan went to Toronto and Trevor stayed back in Los Angeles to produce movies. The whole world is curious about Meghan Markle, the woman who managed to steal Prince Harry's heart. The actress' private life has become tabloid fodder following her engagement announcement in November 2017 and then her royal wedding in May 2018. Though she seems destined to live happily ever after as the Duchess of Sussex, unanswered questions remain about her past relationships, particularly her failed marriage to film producer and talent agent Trevor Engelson. The reason for their divorce was ambiguously cited as irreconcilable differences, and neither Markle nor Engelson has elaborated on the details. Was she a social climber who discarded her first husband when he no longer suited her? Was he a bit too slovenly and disorganized for her fastidious tastes? Perhaps the strain of a long-distance marriage simply took its toll. We may never know the first-hand truth, but leaks from inside sources have shed more light on why things between them came to an end. Was she a social climber? The Weekend magazine, via Express, described Markle's desire to become an actress when she was just a little girl. At an early age, she would accompany her father, a lighting director, to the set of various television shows. That reportedly fueled the burning desire for fame that became etched in her DNA. Her dream of becoming a bona fide actress continued when she met Engelson. He was a 28-year-old film producer and agent at the time, while Markle was 23-year-old fresh out of theater school. The magazine described Markle as a social climber who wanted to be a successful actress by any means necessary, and Engelson definitely had the connections to help make her aspirations come true. Did she use him to wiggle her way into the industry? And once she landed her role on the USA Network Suits, which was undeniably the breakout role of her career, did he become dispensable? Anything's possible. Did the spark fade away? Was the divorce a calculated decision? She was already living the single woman's life. Markle was reportedly the one who decided to end her marriage to Engelson, according to the Daily Mail. Long before she and Engelson separated in early 2013, she had allegedly been enjoying living the life of a bachelorette while her husband was home in Los Angeles. She reportedly rented a 2-bedroom apartment in the heart of Toronto and transformed it into a sophisticated single-woman's household filled with designer furniture and decorated in tasteful neutrals. Meghan wanted to focus on her career. Meghan's dream was to become a successful actress. Markle had hustled for years to make her acting career. The divorce was a calculated decision. She was very calculative in the way she handled her relationships. According to her maid of honor, Meghan once said that if anything was to happen to Trevor, she wouldn't be able to go on. Did the spark fade away? Meghan and Trevor were together for quite a long time, but the spark slowly began to fade away once they permitted things. Meghan was already living the life of a single woman. According to reports, it was Meghan who decided to end their marriage. Meghan was always enjoying a single life while her husband lived in Los Angeles. Meghan started dating even before her divorce. Because of her long-distance relationship, there was an element of out of sight of mind for Meghan. Reports said that Meghan started dating Corey Vitiello a few months after her separation from Trevor. It was likely a power move. Meghan's close friend said that Meghan was very strategic in the way she cultivated her circles of friends. She said, once she decides you're not part of her life, she can be very cold. It's this shutdown mechanism she has. Did she start dating before the divorce was finalized? Because of the distance that existed during their marriage, Former friend Ninaki Pretty claimed there was an element of out of sight out of mind for Markle, and perhaps she was right. While Pretty spilled the beans on the couple's doomed marriage, The Sun revealed Markle had met a new man while she was in Canada filming Suits. The tab claimed she began dating Corey Vitiello a few months after her and Engelson's separation. Vitiello is a celebrity chef who loves to plaster Instagram with photos of his delicious meals. Considering Markle loves to cook, we can see why these two reportedly bonded. In fact, it's quite possible Vitiello helped Markle find her way around the kitchen. He shared a video on his Instagram of a rotisserie chicken cooking to perfection the day after Markle revealed she and Prince Harry were making a similar dish on the day he proposed to her. Coincidence? Was it a power move? Her former bestie sure did spill a lot of information regarding Markle to The Sun. During her interview, Ninaki Pretty she accused the actress-turned-royal of discarding people if she no longer had any use for them in her life. Once she decides you're not part of her life, she can be very cold. It's this shutdown mechanism she has, said Pretty. She also claimed Markle was very strategic in the way she cultivates circles of friends. However, it was a mutual friend who introduced her to Prince Harry, so, hey, we can't fault her for cultivating a circle that led her to the love of her life. Read more. https://www.nicowift.com/99276/real reason Meghan Markle got divorced /@_campaign =clip